Another Garage Wine Mechanics production.
And I'm the owner, winemaker, and jack of all trades, if you will, here at Russ-Evesham Wood Winery in Salem. We started in 1986. My wife and I moved out from St. Louis, and we were in search of the holy grail, if you will, for making great domestic Pinot Noir. We had, of course, like a lot of other producers here in the Willamette Valley, had certain models of what we consider to be great Pinot, mostly based on wines that we had tasted from Burgundy in past years, and decided, after doing a lot of research around the country, that this was the place where we wanted to locate. And we searched for land for 3 years after arriving in Portland in 1983, and we found this site here in the southeast corner of the Yola Hills in the fall of '85, and purchased the land in the spring of '86, and planted our first 8 acres in that year. It was, at that time, 3 acres of Pinot Noir, 2 of Chardonnay, 2 acres of Pinot Gris, and 1 acre of Gewürztraminer. And we've since have grafted some of our Chardonnay over to Pinot Noir and added more Pinot Noir, and so we have 13.5 acres currently. We have been producing, in addition to grapes that we're growing on our own property, we've been producing wine from purchased grapes from growers primarily here in the Yola Hills. At this point, we are buying actually a little more than half of our grapes from other growers, and are growing the rest here at our own site, which incidentally we call Le Puisec. Russ-Evesham Wood is the label name for our wine, but Puisec is our state name. It's one of only a couple of single vineyard bottlings that we do. Starting in 1995, we began to consider farming organically and ultimately getting our certification for organic farming. And we actually made application for organic certification in 1999, and were approved fairly early in 2000 because of the fact that they didn't require us to go through the normal 3-year waiting period in order to get our certification, since our soil tested very clean, since we had already been using sustainable practices before that time. We are now producing around 4,500 cases, of which around 3,300 of that is Pinot Noir, and the remainder Chardonnay, and Pinot Gris Gewürztraminer blend that we do. We also purchase Chardonnay for a stainless fermented Chardonnay bottling, whereas our estate Chardonnay that we make is barrel fermented.